Hey Leo, what's up, you guys? This is your September general reading. Thank you for coming by. All right, so I have the wrong deck of cards in my hands. Let's fix that. So, Leo, general reading, anything come up, career, finances, love, drama, I'm learning some other things come up too. However, we're going to take them all. We're going to take all the messages, anything that Spirit wants to share with us today. We're going to start with the Spirit speaking deck and see what messages you should focus on this month, or what messages, all right? Oh, very nice. I didn't even have to struggle. All right, what do we got? We have fear nothing. Ooh. You are a god. So I would normally reckon that you not tell a Leo they're a god, because I honestly feel like you guys think you are anyway. Yeah, but don't be afraid, right? Don't fear nothing. The card says, you are a god, and that's the thing, right, Leo? You know it, right? You are the epitome of courage, right? So you represent strength. So there's no way, right? You have to worry. So don't fear, okay? We have talked to your guides that wanted to come out, so we're going to let it. All right, so spend time in meditation, really thinking about what it is that's on your mind, not to the point of insanity, but to a point where you make a logical decision about what it is that you want to do with any particular area, of your life. Okay, talk to your ancestors, talk to your guides, talk to your higher self. Do some breathing exercises, go on a long drive, go on a nice walk, whatever it is that you do, right? But go get your answers. It says you are not seeing things clearly. So maybe that's why some of you are a little afraid right now, because you're not seeing something clearly. If this has to do with your career path, keep in mind that it's really hard. Everybody's not as lucky to know like what they want to do, to be like, what, I'm gonna grow up and be an astronaut. Like, there are others, much like myself, where it's taken me almost half of my life to figure it out. It's crazy, but I mean, it is what it is. So you may not be seeing things clearly when it comes to like a path that you may be heading on, or it could be a relationship. But I honestly feel like this is just like, like life circumstances. Like, what do you want to be, where are you going to go, how to go about it, because you're dreaming big. Because I feel like most Leos like, like nice things, shiny things, fame, fortune, money, nice car, nice clothes, so whatever it is that you want to do, you want to be successful at it, because you want to get the money that you like, because y'all like money too, right? You want to make sure you're making enough money, but at the same time, you're going to be happy, because that spiritual part of you, is going to make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to be something that you're going to love to do. So you're going to have to clear your mind, all right? Because it says you're not seeing things clearly. Like, if you need a little help, ask your ancestors, ask your angels, ask your guides, to kind of help you figure out, what your next step, potentially is. And think back to, some of the little things that you like. And sometimes it's like something small that you may be thinking to do, or it may seem small to you, but that may be, your money maker, like real quick thing. So my 16-year-old was, we have a cat, and the cat has cystitis, so he gets these blockages. Long story short, he's not drinking enough water, and the only way she was able to get him water was to add tuna juice in it, right? Because I'm in here giving the cat IVs, to keep him hydrated, and this is real stuff. Like, I'm giving the cat IVs, medication for anxiety. I mean, I didn't even know cats could get medication for anxiety. But what was crazy was, we couldn't get him to drink. There's other cats in here that are bullies, right? And so it's causing him to get to be in a state of fear a lot of the times. I know that's sad, but we're working on it. I've put pheromones in the house. I've got him his own litter box, his own drinking water. I take him to the vet for regular checkups when I think he needs a little attention. But the thing about it is my daughter was like, you know, yeah, I got Binks to drink. And I was like, what? You know, so she was like, yeah, I made him some tuna water, right? And so I was like, wow. So then we had decided that we were going to, you know, do that, and, you know, to give him the water so that he would drink, right? So it worked very well. So with that being said, sometimes it's the small things that, you know, we do that will turn out to be like a grand idea, right? A good solution, like something that's going to save people, you know, some time and a little bit of money. Those are the best things. But some of the small things that you could think of will turn out to be fantastic out in life, right? It'll turn into something big. So card number 51, Moonlight. So moon rituals for some of you. Okay, I see you guys manifesting, trying to get the attention of, you know, your spiritual team. All right, let's see, card 51. All right, I'm almost there. All right. A lot. Okay, wait, one more. Okay, here we go. So we have Moonlight. It says your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane. Interesting. You need to see, right? We've got this clarity again here. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical. Follow it. All right, so that is guidance. It's telling you to follow something here. So it says moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself. For your alternative perception, especially your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and clearly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards, nice, or other systems of divination to gain information, facts, right? Pull a card like every day, right? Sometimes I be wanting to know, but I don't want to know. I'll pull a card and be like, what is my day gonna be like in here, right? And when I see something like the 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, I'm like, oh God. However, pull them, right? Just, you know, be mindful of the question you ask, right? You may get the truth. All right, so it says pull some tarot cards, like do some divination to gain information. So remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. Stop being afraid that you ain't gonna do what it is that you really want to do. If you really want to do it, you're gonna do it. The thing is the time, right? The research, like if you're trying to start something, you gotta spend the time, you gotta do the research, then you gotta do the work, right? It's a lot, I get it. However, you know, let's get moving. You're being guided. Yeah, you're not seeing this clearly. You got this. I don't like the way that came out. I like the way this one came out. So we have a tavern. We have street, and I see what some of y'all problem is. And we have countryside. So some of you, like, you know, you gotta be honest with yourself, right? I see a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, you know, just not being home, like not being, you know, spending some time in nature, like really thinking about what it is that you want to do. I feel that, you know, some, not all, okay, are spending too much in the nightlife, all right? Just maybe a little too much there, right? We have urban landscape, pedestrian traffic, sidewalks and crosswalks. We have drinks and beverages, pub, food, tavern traditions. You know, again, honestly, I this is what I feel like this is. You know, how you gonna get anything done, right? You're definitely not seeing anything clearly, right? That's why that moon is here blocking your way. So some of you could be dealing with, you know, a water sign or a Pisces that, you know, that is blocking your progress, right? Because something is. Others of you, it's this is the street. It's the clubs, it's the partying, going over a friend's house. So we got liquor, right? And don't be drinking and driving. You see this? Liquor, car. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, be mindful, be spiritual, be safe. Okay. Yeah. All right, what else? Let's do one more. Even up this row just because. Please just do one, Spirit. Just one. And I got like 10. And I'm not taking all of these. I said one, and that's what I mean. It didn't even matter. Like 3 came out. I'm sorry, Leo. I just couldn't handle all of those. I just can't. I can't. One card, Spirit. Just one. Oh my God, y'all. Halloween is coming. I can't freaking wait. I can't wait. I told you one of y'all dealing with a water sign. Or a very emotional person. Or maybe this is just you right now. But I feel like somebody, you know, maybe like feeding off of you, you know, this month. It says ocean waves, seaside. Yeah, I felt like a Pisces energy here earlier, you know, with the moon. Definitely maybe feeling really emotional about, you know, excuse me, your situation. And yeah, again, could be dealing with a water sign, some of you in some way. I'm trying to clear my throat. I don't want to cough again. Okay, let's move on. I think I got it. If not, then I apologize in advance. Okay, let's get some more cards. All right, there we go. Finally. All right, so King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. So yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Well, that's what we've been talking about this entire time, right? Was following your passions. You know, no matter how simplistic, you know, you think that they actually are. Like, follow them, follow intuition. This is what I should be doing. I'm going to do it. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So that's a beautiful energy, okay? So your material needs are, you know, are being met. You know, a lot of you aren't drowning right now. I feel like things could be worse. But look, you know, this is a blessing coming in. It says unexpected ways, right? Ideas, epiphanies, revelations. You know, I feel that it's all going to work out. And it says in magical and unexpected ways. That's what I like about that. Like, I like magic. It's really cool. It's really cool. Strength again. Whew. Y'all tripping right now. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Like, we've already discussed this. This is your card, right? Things are okay. You're being guided, right? A lot of you are going to have like a bunch of new ideas coming in this month. You're going to follow your gut instincts, right? You're going to, you know, talk to your angels, talk to your guides, communicate what you need, set up your vision boards, like really manifest what you want, do your affirmations. You got to go hard nowadays. Because I feel like, you know, the world itself is set up, you know, against us. So you got to use your the spiritual fighting you to really get what you want. I believe it's possible, you know, if we really set our minds to it. And I think that is the trick, right? You got to have not just the physical energy to get up and do what you got to do, but also the mental fortitude too, right? Strengthen the mind, believing that you can handle whatever, you know, comes your way. All challenges, you know, will resolve themselves, right? You just gotta have patience, I feel, right? You gotta have strength. You gotta just, you know, just hang in there, I guess is what I'm feeling. All right. Oh no, I used these already. Let me move on. I'm tripping. Excuse me. All right, what do we have? All right, yeah. All right. So the King of Wands, we have the Hermit, and we have the Ten of Swords. All right, let's get one more to even out the road. Some of you are dealing with Virgo. We have Virgo here. So you guys are working. You know, you're working. It's not like you're just sitting around doing nothing right now. And, you know, usually, you know, the hermits, you know, I know hermit means like most of you guys are, you know, at home. But when I think of like, you know, the energy of Virgo, you know, those are hard workers. If you're not working right now, that's a possibility. You could have ended a job, you know, recently. But for those of you who are working, I see you're working hard, like you're moving. We got this Knight of Wands and we got the King of Wands. So you're definitely up, out, and about. Now, whether that is working, clubbing, or a combination of all of it, I do see where, you know, there's a lot of fuel and action around you. The Knight of Wands is, it's kind of, you know, the energy of like, to me, like just someone just on the go, you know, that hasty energy, flirty, adventurous, just on the move, right? Very driven. when the Knight of Wands shows up. And I think a lot of that, you know, could be those of you who are, you know, on the street. For others of you, I just feel like you're starting to like wake up. You know, what you want to do, your ambitions, what you inspire, you know, it's really starting to hit you now with this Knight of Wands. And now you have to figure out, like, you know, how to execute it. Like Virgo, or the card of Virgo, or the Hermit, you know, he goes in to figure it out, right? Because he needs to be alone so he can reflect on some things, so he can research some things, so he can think about exactly, you know, what it is that he wants to do. Because a lot of you are tired of living, you know, like this, right? And this Ten of Swords, is just like the Ten of Wands in my mind, right? It's just like, oh my God, I'm tired, I'm out of luck, I feel like I done hit rock bottom, you know, this just sucks, you know, because that's just the Ten of Swords, right? But, you know, you're not trapped there, you're not stuck there, like you have options, you know, you can fix it. Sometimes you need a support system. So I'm not trying to preach like it's just that easy. There's nothing easy about it. Particularly we're at the Ten of Swords, because I feel like when you hit rock bottom, you don't feel like getting up. You know, you're just like, God, I'm tired of working. I'm tired of this place. I don't know what to do. You know, this sucks, right? You know, that's you not seeing things clearly, to be honest. All of that is a fact, right? It sucks. You're tired. All that stuff is a fact. You've acknowledged it. Great. Now it's time to say, you know, what the heck is out here that I can do? When I see people making pet rocks, okay, and making millions off of them, when I see people making YouTube videos with people eating food and smacking and stuffing mounds of food in their mouth and people just watching it, like if you can do that and get paid, there's always something for you to do, Leo. You just gotta find it, man. And even if it's as weird as some of the weirdest stuff I have seen on social media, as long as it's not degrading anyone or you, you know, I suggest you do it, right? If you're showing somebody how to put their eyebrows on, then do it, right? Because I feel like there's always someone willing to watch it. Or there's, you know, there's always someone that will support you. It's weird, but nevertheless true. Okay, so go for it. Like, don't be distracted. No. All right, what else? Let's get a couple more cards. I actually like your reading because I feel like you're going to start letting things come in now and flow to you instead of fighting it, right? You got strength here. You know, you're struggling, you know. You're probably fighting yourself. So slow down, calm down. You'll figure it out. Think about it. Think about, ooh, money, cha-ching. You know, King of Pentacles. Who don't want to be him? I do, right? I'd rather be him. I want to be a King of Pentacles. You know, I want some money. You know, I want to be stable and secure. I want all of that, right? I want to be able to be grounded and, you know, good with business and have money. However, the part of the King of Pentacles that I struggle with, right, is being committed to something. Like, I just need to stay focused on one thing, secure that, you know, really be logical about it, right? You know, and dedicate myself to it, then I would accomplish it. And I feel like this is the energy you need to be in, you know, heading into this month. Like, it's crazy. You want to be the King of Pentacles. Unfortunately, like, we got to do the work, like, for real. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Yeah, I got like, I'm off today, I'm off tomorrow, but Lord knows I don't want to go back in that place. So we got 16 and we have 1 that flew over here. Leo, if I think of anybody, when I think of the number 1 is you. I'm just saying. You know, I do feel like there's something about you guys that stands out to others. And I think of you as always being number 1, right? And you can do this, right? 1, speak of beginnings, you know, fresh starts, you know, all that good stuff. You know, all the stuff after, like, you know, the death card. You know, you start seeing 1s, 11s, you know, things that let you know that you're on a new cycle. So it says you are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity, your determination. Oh, that did not sound right. Hold on. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. Like, yeah, I see this is a rough time for you guys, but look, you're gonna be back on top. Numero uno, right? Great. Card number 16, which is a 7, my favorite numbers. 7s are amazing. Luck, money, fortune, spirit. Love 7s. It says you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover, important truths. It says you have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. So, yeah, whatever it is that you want to do, right? Whether it's sharing with others or not, right? You got to get yourself, on top, to do what you have to do, all right? A lot of times we give a lot of ourselves to others, and sometimes we just need to focus on number one, right? Ourselves. So it's okay to help others, but right now, if your focus is, I got to help me, so I can get into this King of Wands and King of Pentacles energy, I'm going to have to get up and do what I got to do. So, kudos to you guys. I see you got a little bit ahead of you, but that's okay. Don't we all? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.